Hey, this is Mark Menendez here with you, and one of my very favorite times to fish in the year is the winter time because nobody's there. I've got the entire lake to myself, and it's good to go against the grain sometimes in winter fishing because I like to fish shallow. Conventional wisdom says it's cold, the fish are out deep, and there are a quantity of fish out deep, and it's like finding the proverbial needle in the haystack. But a couple of the things I'm going to talk to you about here on this segment may help your fishing and fish shallow. One of my favorite things to do is fish with one of these, a good old egg beater, a spinning rod and reel, a very light tipped action spinning rod, lots of action to it, very light, lightweight action, light line. Monofilament, I get away from fluorocarbon because monofilament behaves better. I use a Cincy 6-pound from Seaguar, very light, and I'm throwing a crankbait. I'm not using a slow presentation. I'm not fishing, just watching the paint dry. Using a spinning reel, there is something inherent about the action of a spinning reel that helps drive a bait down. The style of crankbait that I'm using has a very tight wiggle to it. In cold, clear water, and clear water is the key to winter fishing, fish are sight, visual, stimulated fish in the winter. Thumping lures, bladed lures that produce a lot of vibration don't do that well, but a very tight wiggling action fires those fish up. Small crankbaits, a 6 to 8 foot diver like a Strike King Series 3 is one of my very favorites. Making long casts, primarily fishing main lake points and or riprap. Verticality is the key. You're looking for a shallow water area that has deep water access, paralleling those areas, getting that bait in that 4 to 7 to 8 feet deep range, paralleling it, getting it down fast, but the key is slow down once you get that crankbait to the bottom. A nice, steady, slow retrieve, tight wiggle, getting the deflections. It can be some of the hottest action in the winter when you're fishing in those type areas, those transitional areas, using a light line and a crankbait. You can warm up pretty quick on a cold winter's day, bass fishing in the winter.